Varsha Pirappu, New Beginnings. Spring fades away and summer begins with hot days and clear skies. Chittirai or Chaitra is the summer month, bringing with it fresh leaves, green mangoes and jackfruit brimming with the promise of sweetness. The first day of Chittirai marks the beginning of the solar cycle and the transition from Meena Rasi to Mesha Rasi on the zodiac. It usually falls between the 13th to the 15th of April every year as per the Gregorian calendar. The solar cycle has been traditionally important right from the times of the Harappan civilization and linked to agriculture and harvests. Known as Varsha Pirappu, Puttandu or Chittirai Tirunal, the first day of Chittirai is celebrated as the Tamil New Year by Tamils across the world. Varsha Pirappu is mentioned in many ancient texts such as the Purananuru, an anthology of 400 Tamil poems composed between the 1st to the 5th century CE, Tolkappiyam, the oldest surviving Tamil text, and epics like the Silappatikaram and Manimekalai. For the new year, people wake up early, have a ceremonial bath and visit temples. Families and friends get together to celebrate. Rice, sambar, rasam, kuttu, curry, appalam, vada, payasam and several other dishes make for a delicious feast. Manga pachadi, a sweet sour dish made of mango, is a highlight. Manga pachadi prepared for Varsha Pirappu includes tangy green mangoes, sweet jaggery, fiery red chilies, bitter neem flowers and a pinch of salt. The dish signifies that just as all the tastes come together to make one delicious flavor, so too all aspects of life must be embraced. The Madurai Meenakshi temple celebrates a month-long festival known as Chittirai Tiruvizha. On Chittirai Tirunal, goddess Meenakshi, an avatar of Parvati, marries Lord Shiva in his form as Sundareshwarar. Lord Vishnu as Alagar is the brother of goddess Meenakshi and gives her hand in marriage to the groom. A procession from the ancient Kallalagar temple of Madurai is taken to the Vaigai river. This temple, incidentally, is mentioned in the Silappatikaram and other compositions of poet saints. The Meenakshi Kalyanam is enacted with great fanfare and millions of devotees participate in this festival every year. It is said that until the 17th century CE, Alagar Tiruvizha, celebrated by Vaishnavites, and Meenakshi Kalyanam, celebrated by Shaivites, were two separate festivals. The king of Madurai, Tirumala Nayakar, moved the Meenakshi Kalyanam by a month from Masi to Chittirai and merged the two festivals in order to unify the two groups under one religious umbrella. In Sri Lanka, the Tamil community celebrates Chittirai Puttandu with family gatherings and feasts. Processions are taken out at famous temples such as the Nallur Kandasamy Koil in Jaffna. Bullock cart races and games with coconuts called Purthengai are held in villages. Elders give children a small sum of money along with fruits, flowers, betel nut and holy ash. The matriarch of the house then gives some money to the father. This is a symbolic and auspicious financial transaction, the first in the new year. This ritual is called Kai Visesham. Temple prayers, cultural festivals and competitions are organized to celebrate Varsha Pirappu by Tamils in several countries such as Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, Reunion Islands, Mauritius and more. The first day of Chittirai is also known as Mesha Sankranti or Vaishakha Sankranti and marks the beginning of the solar cycle in many parts of South Asia and Southeast Asia. It is celebrated as the New Year by Hindus, Buddhists, Sikhs and other indigenous religions. In Kerala and some parts of southern Tamil Nadu, people celebrate the New Year as Vishu or Chittirai Vishu. Fruits, flowers, sweets, gold, etc. are arranged in a beautiful display before an idol of Lord Vishnu or Krishna. Before sunrise and with their eyes closed, People walk up to the mirror next to the display. The first thing that they see in the new year is the colorful display signifying abundance and prosperity. Elders bless children and give them a small sum of money called Vishu Kainitam. Children who otherwise are not very observant often pay their respects to all elders in their house and even neighboring homes in the hopes of getting a largesse. In Tulunadu, in the neighboring state of Karnataka, Bisu Parba celebrations begin with the Bisukani display in the morning. People wear new clothes and pray together or visit temples. Elders bless children and give them money. Uttar Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and some other areas in North India as well as the neighbouring country of Nepal observe the new year as Vaisakhi or Baisakhi. It is also a harvest festival. People have ceremonial baths, wear new clothes and pray in temples. Many pilgrims also congregate at sacred rivers like the Ganga or Yamuna to perform puja. Millions of people visit fairs known as jatras across these states. In Uttaranchal and Uttar Pradesh, Vaisakhi is also observed as the day the river goddess Ganga descended from the heavens to the earth. It is thus celebrated as Ganga Jayanti or Ganga Saptami. Baisakhi is celebrated as the New Year, a harvest festival, and also to commemorate the formation of the Sikh Khalsa by Sikhs in India and abroad. Poila Boishakh is celebrated by Bengalis as Novo Barsho, the New Year. In West Bengal, parts of Tripura and Assam and Bangladesh. Poite Bhat, a soaked rice preparation, is part of an elaborate feast. In the early morning, children and adults dance and sing Rabindranath Tagore songs on the streets. This is known as Prabhat Feri. In Dhaka, Bangladesh, a colorful procession called the Mongol Shobha Jatra is taken out every year. There are several other New Year and harvest celebrations in India and Southeast Asia between 13th to 15th April. In the east, Pana Sankranti or Mahavisubha Sankranti in Odisha. In the north, Jud Shital in Mithila, Bihar and some parts of Nepal. In the northeast, Bohag Bihu in Assam. Vishagu by the Bodo tribe in Assam. Bisu in Tripura. Sajibu Nongma Panba or Sajibu Cheraoba by the Meitei of Manipur who follow Vaishnavism. Pizu or Chaitra Sankranti by the Chakma tribe of India and Bangladesh. Vaisakha Sankranti is celebrated by Buddhists in India as well as in several Southeast Asian countries which were influenced by the great Chola and Pallava kingdoms in ancient times. Rituals include pouring water on Buddha and on other people to signify washing away of past sins. Sanken in Arunachal Pradesh. Songkran in Thailand. Phai Mai or Songkran in Laos. Thingja in Myanmar. Moha Songkran in Cambodia. And Alutta Vrutta in Sri Lanka. The names may differ, but people everywhere celebrate a new beginning and a new year with prayers for prosperity and happiness and of course, great food. Wish you all a very happy new year. ഇനിയ പുത്താണ്ട് നൽവാഴ്ത്തുക്കൾ.